got?
We got one dead dog right here. We got a second dead dog over to the left.
Watch out. Watch out. It's on fire! Get out of the car! What's your background?
In September 2023, what began as a simple wellness check in Romeoville, Illinois, turned into a nightmare discovery.
Oh God. Dogs are dead. 2 dead dogs.
I need more units here.
Inside a quiet suburban home, police uncovered the bodies of 38-year-old Zoraida Bartolomei, her partner, 44-year-old Alberto Rolon, their 2 young children, Adriel, 9, and Diego, 7. Even the family's dogs had been shot. Before we dive deeper into the story, subscribe to Grimvault so you never miss the next case. You're already inside, and there's no way out. A new story drops every week, straight to you before anyone else dares to open it. It was September 17, 2023. Relatives had grown increasingly worried. No one could reach Zoraida or Alberto. Phone calls rang endlessly, texts went unread. Both parents had failed to show up for work, highly unusual for 2 people known for their reliability. By 8:30 that evening, Romeoville police arrived at their Winslow Avenue home for a welfare check. Officers knocked repeatedly. Silence.
Understood. Oh wait.
Lights are all off. 3 cars.
No, there's nothing in this room.
Pumped-in lights are off. It's 9 o'clock on a Sunday.
And no, there's lights on the back room. You can see it through that second.
Hold the back here. There's a window, right? Yeah. Okay, I'll cover this window. This window's open. No, it's not.
Oh God. Dogs are dead. 2 dead dogs.
I need more units here. Hold this.
350.
I got 2 dead dogs, TV's knocked over, and a cocktail knocked over in the front room.
They forced open the door and stepped into horror.
I'm sorry, I didn't check. I'll be there in 1.
No worries, I'm gonna force entry to the back. I got enough units here, we're gonna get going. You with me.
We're coming up 23.
You guys hold the front, okay? From a position of cover, please. I don't know if anybody's in there or not.
You got another door right here.
Hey, you know what? Hey, one of you guys holding this one of you guys holding the front.
There were no other side doors, right?
No, not that I know of. Hey, Ron.
Yep.
Here's what we're gonna do, okay? I'm gonna boot it. We're gonna go nice and slow, all right? Boom, move up, move up.
399, I'm 23.
I got nothing. Move it up.
How many dead dogs you got?
We got 1 dead dog right here. We got a second dead dog over to the left.
Watch out. Watch out.
Hey, why don't you check the door handle first?
Stand by. Doors open.
Inside, they discovered Zoraida and Alberto, shot multiple times. Adriel and Diego, just children, executed in their own rooms. Investigators later confirmed 20 rounds fired from a 9mm pistol. At first glance, it looked like a burglary gone wrong. Screens had been cut, walls spray-painted, but nothing had been stolen. Valuables sat untouched. This wasn't theft, this was deliberate, personal. Before detectives could uncover the who or why, they needed to understand the victims. Zoraida Bartolomei was remembered as loving and dedicated. A sister who checked in often, a mother who gave everything for her children. Her partner, Alberto Rolon, worked hard to provide stability despite financial struggles. Their sons, Adriel and Diego, were bright, playful, full of energy. Together with their dogs, they lived what appeared to be a normal suburban life. So why would anyone want them dead? With little physical evidence at the scene, detectives turned to technology. Surveillance from neighboring houses, cell phone tower pings, digital communications. One name surfaced quickly: Nathaniel Huey Jr., a 32-year-old man with ties to the family. He wasn't a stranger. He had worked with Zoraida. At that moment, police lacked enough evidence to hold him. He walked free. But this was only the beginning. As investigators dug deeper, the truth began to surface. Zoraida had been having an affair with Huey. When investigators questioned him, Huey's behavior raised suspicion immediately. He denied involvement and flatly refused to let officers access his phone.
So we were talking with the bosses, and they said, well, we already went through phones. They already got one half of the conversation. And you said you talked to her on your phone, right? Okay. So what we'd like, or what we're asking for, is consent to get the text messages off your phone between you and her, or Snapchat or whatever it is between you, so we have both sides of it. We're trying to eliminate you as a suspect, but
it's on the computer, or you can get it out of the computer.
No, we have to take the phone, we plug it in, we take it out, and we give your phone back.
Oh man, I haven't been thinking that.
That's even better.
I tell you.
No, I believe you, but, well, yeah, I mean, just let me see it. But I mean, I believe you. It's just the problem is that
this is all I have right there for it. I didn't even think back.
Oh, this from this morning?
Yeah. Everything else, so you have to grab it from the computer.
Well, I mean, it'll be on there. It'll be on your phone. You can't. Still in the thing. In the catch.
When you delete stuff, it's never actually.
So let's just say you look at a 64 gig phone. You use about 58 of it. The rest is the catch. It stays in the catch. And why I asked is the bosses called right away. They were like, well, they're like, we'd like to see if we can get the stuff, from your end back that way, and see if maybe your husband got wind of it and pulled it off. So we just want to take a look. I mean, on our side of it, we can get a search warrant, to go through the phone, and it's take a little longer. But on the fastest way would be consent, pull it off, and give your phone back. Than it would be to, and again, I explained to you earlier, I'm trying to eliminate you.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a deceased girl, and her last fling or boyfriend or whatever is you, and I'm sure that if you're an outsider looking in, who's your suspect? I mean, and so I'd like to eliminate that. I'd like to say, well, no, we looked through stuff. He didn't have nothing to do with it. We're done with it.
I'd rather you guys just go on the computer.
I agree with you, but again, there's it would take us, a couple hours to pull information off the phone that could eliminate you as a suspect, right from the start. It's up to you.
It feels like you're pretty suspect enough, man.
Well, I mean, I'm not joking with you. We anytime somebody dies, you look at the husband, the boyfriend. If it's a girl, if it's a guy, you look at his wife and any kind of lovers he had, and we look. That's what we look at. We start there.
Just go on the computer, because I don't give up my phone. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. I'm just telling you, it's.
I completely understand what you're saying, and I'm not even trying to give you a hard time, but taking my phone and all that, and you already told me you can get it from.
We can get her side of it. I can't get your side. That's the problem. So I can get her side of it. If where she's got her phone, I can get that side of it.
How about this? How about I come see you guys later today after work or something like that? Because I got other in there that I don't necessarily want you to be looking at. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. But again,
I promise you, I don't care what you look at.
No. It's not like freak like that or anything like that.
Well, I'm saying, even if we, yeah, I mean, if you, again, I'm asking for consent. The consent means that we plug it right in, we dump it because you've told us it's okay. Without that, then we have to get a search warrant. If we get a search warrant, then we have to type that up, and it's gonna take longer.
I can bring it down to you guys and you can dump it all you want to. We're cool with that. We'll be there.
At that moment, police lacked enough evidence to hold him. He walked free. But this was only the beginning. As investigators dug deeper, the truth began to surface. Zoraida had been having an affair with Huey. Outwardly, her life with Alberto looked typical. 2 kids, the challenges of finances, the grind of daily responsibility. But behind closed doors, she had grown close to a co-worker, and that connection with Huey became something more. Huey's own life was complicated. He lived with Ermelinda Palomo, his longtime fiancée. To the outside world, Palomo believed they had a stable relationship, but the affair shattered that illusion, and what she did next twisted this case into something almost unthinkable. When Palomo discovered the affair, she didn't confront it in the usual way. She constructed an elaborate scheme of deception. She created fake social media accounts, posing as members of Mexican and Bulgarian criminal organizations. From those accounts, she messaged Huey, telling him he was being watched, that his loyalty was under scrutiny, and that Zoraida was in fact a mole planning to attack him. Huey believed every word. Police documents later revealed he never suspected Palomo was behind the messages. Palomo escalated the manipulation. On September 14, 2023, she, under her cartel disguise, told Huey directly that Zoraida was the mole, that unless he acted, he and his family would be in danger. She even encouraged him to study neighborhood security cameras and instructed him on how to stage the crime as a burglary, reminding him chillingly that many murders go unsolved.
Hi, Ermelinda. My name is Detective Garcia.
Hello.
From the Romeoville Police Department. This is Detective Wagner.
Hello.
I know you know what's going on and why you were here. Okay? I know you were talking on the phone with your husband right now.
Husband
Okay.
or boyfriend?
Okay. Does he live here with you? How long have you guys been together?
2015.
Okay. We're investigating a murder. Okay? So, we have in our possession some phones, okay? And in those phones, we're doing what it's called a phone dump. So what happens is if anybody's talking on a text app that you can download, for example, Text Now, we can retrieve those messages.
Okay.
We have retrieved those messages, all right? We've read them. They're pretty clear that somebody's pretty upset at the victim, okay? Is there any way that these text messages are gonna come back to you? Or your name, or your phone, or anything associated with that? Okay.
So we'd like to speak with you without him present. Are you okay with that?
Sure, do you want me to walk away?
Wherever you're comfortable.
Wherever you're comfortable, right?
Well, the dogs are all around, so.
Oh yeah, but we're out front of the house in the backyard, right? I'm not saying go in the house, but we can talk with you out over here. If you're okay with that, we can go over by my car if you'd like.
Let me get my jacket.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
How long have you known Huey?
Since probably 2015.
Okay. Why are you scared of him?
Oh, I'm not scared. Why?
Okay. Why are you scared right now?
Because when I called him, because I was scared, I didn't know where he was.
Okay.
He said, someone's following me.
Okay.
So I called and I called. And then I heard him say, why are you following me? Do you want to search the car? And then someone said to him, there are messages from you, and it's because her husband found out you were having an affair. And I didn't know that.
You didn't know what?
That he was having an affair.
Okay.
When did you find that out? Right now?
Just right now.
Okay.
I know that they said one time to me that he's probably with a lot of people.
Okay.
But he had recently said, I haven't been with a lot of people. I don't know.
Do you trust him?
I obviously can't trust him now, can I?
But you said you believe he's had multiple or many affairs while you two have been together?
I was hoping that they were done because I was hoping to trust.
When you find out about him, like what happens? You guys get into arguments? Do you talk to the women that he's having affairs with?
No, for what?
I don't know.
No.
Leave your man alone kind of thing?
No, I'm too old for that. I'm 50 years old. There's no reason for me to, no. And quite honestly, it's not the female's fault. It's his fault.
Right.
So, no.
I mean, obviously you get upset over it.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to hold it back right now.
Huey's paranoia deepened, and Palomo's plan moved toward its deadly climax. In the early hours of September 16, 2023, around 3:17 a.m., Palomo drove Huey to the Bartolomei Rolon home. She stayed in the car as he slipped inside. Alberto confronted him first. Huey shot him. Zoraida was next. Then, in an act that defies humanity, Huey turned the gun on Adriel and Diego. Finally, even the family's dogs were executed. 20 shots fired, an entire family erased. Before leaving, Huey slashed window screens and spray-painted walls to stage chaos, hoping investigators would mistake the massacre for a burglary, but detectives saw through the ruse almost immediately. The very next day, September 17, police discovered the crime scene. Huey and Palomo were both questioned. Huey refused to cooperate. Palomo portrayed herself as the devastated fiancée, blindsided by Huey's betrayal.
Have you ever met Zoraida?
No.
Have seen a picture of her?
No.
So that name comes up to you because you saw it?
Well, really, that name stuck in my head because that night I thought, are you cheating on me?
Was the person calling?
They're calling in.
Okay.
More than once. And it was a long name. I thought it was Bartholomew, actually. That was a long name, but...
So when we asked your husband if he knew this person, Zoraida, he said, I've never heard that name. Why would he be lying to us?
I don't know.
Should I believe him?
I don't know. Please don't tell him I said
We're not going to tell him anything.
I thought that you guys said to him he was having an affair. Somebody said he's having an affair.
Okay. Well, that is probably very accurate.
I know I talk a lot, and I know what you guys are here for something else, and I'm making it about cheating, and it's not.
Well, I mean, it could be.
So are you guys saying that you're trying to find out if he killed the husband?
We're trying to find out who was involved. So we're talking to everyone. We're talking to you. We're talking to him. We're talking to other people because, as you may be aware, people lie to the police, right? So we don't know who's lying.
Gotcha.
What I would like to ask you is, either Friday or Saturday night, did he go out with his friends?
No.
Did he work?
Friday night? No, he was with me.
Saturday night?
No. Okay, this is what happened. When I get a chance to be with him, I'm with him.
Okay.
So Friday night, we started drinking, and we were at home, and we were drinking and drinking and drinking. We drink a lot. Okay? We probably fell asleep. He sleeps in the garage. I sleep in my room.
Why does he sleep in the garage?
Because he says that he's more comfortable in the garage. But
is there a bed in there?
No, it's a couch.
He sleeps on a couch in the garage. Garage isn't finished. Okay.
I know, but that's not why we're here. And I don't mean to be rude.
No, you're not being rude at all.
I'm just saying I'm not going to get in.
Right.
And now I know. So we were drinking, and then we woke up and we were hungover.
On Saturday?
So, he said, we gotta move. I said, okay, I really want to go to Ross. I want to buy some jeans. And then he said, let's get something to eat. I said, okay. I said, you decide. He said, okay, let's go to Jersey Mike's.
We're trying to figure out what happened at that house. If she ever told you about any other, like, romantic relationships she had out of her marriage? Her. Did she say her husband cheating on her, or did she say she never didn't pass anything? When you leave this room, we're not telling you to work anything. It's none of their business. This is our conversation, so it's up to you whatever you want to tell them. Obviously, we talk to her family, we talk to friends and stuff, hence why we're here, and that's why we're sitting in this room talking to you. And, like, I got to ask, did you have anything to do with this? Okay. You know I have to ask, and you know that your number is going to be in her phone, and we're going to find your text messages, and we're going to find that stuff, and I want to get a surprise later on that you guys are fighting, or that there was something going on between you two, or just three of you that I don't know about, you know? Something like that.
Nobody was threatening anybody, or fighting. Like, really, she's like an angel, you know what I'm saying? Like, sweet girl, so like.
Okay, like I said, we're this is so new to us because investigation-wise. We have tons of videos to go through and license plates, readers, and like text messages, Snapchat messages, and all that stuff. So it's so in the beginning of this investigation that we're just kind of reaching out to talk to all her family, friends, and everybody like that. And that's why we're here talking to you. And I just hope, in your head, if you could think of something like, oh, you guys should know about this, it's the time to tell us now before we find it later on, in the computer, or we find it in a phone message or something.
Lacking concrete evidence, detectives had no choice but to release them. But behind the scenes, evidence was piling up. By September 20, investigators had enough to consider them prime suspects. Huey and Palomo fled Illinois, traveling nearly 700 miles to Oklahoma. In Catoosa, surveillance cameras at a Walmart caught them casually shopping, smiling as if nothing had happened, but police were closing in. When officers attempted to stop them, a chase erupted. Bodycam footage captured the pursuit as Huey sped through the street.
We're still traveling westbound. We'll head to 63. 18300, 944. We're on fire.
Car's on fire! Get out of the car! What's your background? Get out of the vehicle! Get out! Yep. Where you want to go in? Let's go. Yes. On your right. To your right behind you. I got door. Do not see movement. No movement. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out now! Come out now!
During the chase, Huey allegedly shot Palomo inside the vehicle. Moments later, the car crashed and exploded in flames. Huey died at the scene.
I don't see anything. Got your cover. Got it. Nothing. Floorboard. Get her. Got cover. Driver belt. I got driver door. Moving to your left. Go ahead.
Palomo was critically injured, dying hours later in the hospital. The deadly partnership ended in fire and blood. Before his death, Huey reportedly confessed to his mother that he had killed the Bartolomei Rolon family in what he described as self-defense. believing the cartel threats were real. Whether that was delusion, denial, or desperation, no one can ever know. With both suspects dead, many answers died with them. Was Huey merely a pawn in Palomo's web of lies, or was he an equal architect in the massacre? The Romeoville murders remain one of the most chilling reminders of how lies, betrayal, and manipulation can spiral into unspeakable violence. A staged burglary, fake cartel threats, a fiancé who became a puppet master, and a man so consumed by paranoia that he slaughtered a family, including 2 innocent children and their dogs. This is Grim Vault, where we don't just revisit cases, we reopen them. Subscribe to Grim Vault so you never miss the next case.